Well, as the bell tolls and the bridge lowers, we welcome you once again inside the Goldmine in Pacifica, California. John Roberts along with Tony Gonzalez here at ringside to call the action. And Tony, after what we saw when we went off the air last time, the landscape in the Goldmine has completely changed. We saw a no contest, straight up war between Boyce LeGrand and Amish Johnson.
Absolutely a crazy way to end last week's events. But tonight, we have another huge main event that may break down as these two young lions finally going head-to-head once again.
You're absolutely right, but getting back, and that's coming up later, Dominic Teixeira and Big B finally going to do battle, see if they can settle their differences inside of that ring. But going back to the end of the last edition of Legends of the Goldmine, we saw Amish Johnson and Boyce LeGrand came to a no contest. Both men counted out at ringside, so that rivalry is just beginning.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Legends of the Goldmine. My name is Bruno Beretta, your host and ring announcer. As always, folks, we are here tonight to bring you some of the top quality wrestling action. So let's get started right now. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your official for this match, referee Pat Downs. Introducing first, hailing from Porto, Portugal, he is Tiago.
And Tiago making his arrival here in the Goldmine. And a little bit of a premature celebration there.
Is this guy in the right place?
Oh, looks like we're going to hear from Tiago.
Cut the music. I would like to introduce myself to the Goldmine here. For those who do not know me, my name is Tiago, and not only am I one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, I am one of the greatest football players in the mundo. So, everyone here today, I feel so happy for you. So happy you get to watch Tiago do the things he's do best. Win wrestling matches, and also an incredible display of football. So, if I could have your undivided attention and complete silence.
That shouldn't be hard. Well, feel bad for Tiago here trying to make a name for himself in his debut in the Goldmine because he drew some pretty damn bad luck in his first opponent.
And his opponent, roaming the Badlands of Pennsylvania, he is an outlaw hunting outlaws. He is Amish Johnson.
You know, just a few moments ago, this Tiago, is that his name? This Tiago was requesting undivided attention. And unfortunately, he's going to get it, but probably not for the person he'd like to get it from, Big Amish Johnson.
That's right, he's going to get Amish Johnson's undivided attention, who's ready to unleash some pain and suffering, especially after what happened. Especially with what happened the last time we were here.
The last time we saw Amish Johnson, he almost destroyed our announce table with Boyce LeGrand's head.
Well, I can tell you right now, staring across that ring, he is not looking at Tiago. He is looking at Boyce LeGrand. That is who Amish Johnson is seeing standing across the ring from him.
Tiago bravely protecting his foosball. Is that what he called it? His foosball?
Well, his soccer ball. Or his football, depending on what part of the world you're from.
I mean, I've already had my fill of the World Cup here. Why would I want to see a soccer player get... Oh, this is going to be... Oh, man. I feel bad for this Tiago guy.
Amish go give to the needy.
The bell sounds, and Tiago Looking for that Zenadיר Zidane-like headbutt.
Did he try a header on Amish Johnson?
No, it was more of like a Zidane-style headbutt. Think World Cup back in 2006.
And it's cost Zidane his career, too.
You're absolutely right. Oh, Jesus, what authority. And a back elbow.
Tiago probably wishing he was on a soccer pitch right now.
Well, yeah, if he was, Amish Johnson would have gotten a red card and been ejected already. But this is pro wrestling, not the football pitch. All this is legal here.
Tiago's best bet is to just lay on the ground and feign injury, just like a soccer player would.
Ooh!
Oh, it might be too late.
Short arm lariat there from Amish Johnson. He may be making short arm work of Tiago, and somehow Tiago gets the shoulder up.
What a horrible mistake. What a terrible mistake by Tiago. Oh, man, this poor guy.
That lariat should have been the end of him. I was surprised he was able to get the shoulder up. Look at the Irish whip. Here we go into the ropes. Hanging on for dear life. Amish Johnson coming over the big clothesline. And now some shots to the gut. Tiago in trouble here. Amish Johnson setting him for the ride. Oh, hanging on. Oh, and another lariat.
This is just absolute destruction. Absolute destruction here by Amish Johnson on poor Tiago. Oh, Lord. Tiago is not long for this ring.
Amish Johnson just unloading punishment on Tiago, who is in a world of trouble. Open him up, and now with a big shoulder. And a back, oh my God.
If this were soccer, this beating would probably last 45 minutes with some extra time.
With stoppage time?
Yes.
Then there would be a 15-minute break, and then another 45 at stoppage time.
And possibly penalty kicks if there's no score.
Oh, and now, here we go. Some high kicks from Tiago trying to get some fight back. Oh, and a vicious knee right into the sternum. That'll knock some wind out of you.
Tiago going for the goal.
Oh, my God. Here we go. Hooks the inside leg. Is it going to be enough? Nowhere. Not nearly enough to take down Amish Johnson.
Oh, my God.
And now the straps are coming down. And Amish Johnson is dialing up the focus.
Look at the look on the eyes of Amish Johnson.
And that'll do it. Raises the barn and brings it back down. And there it is. Amish Johnson making short work of Tiago.
Your winner by pinfall, Amish
Oh, wait. Amish doesn't see Boys LeGrand. Lariat!
Boyce LeGrand picking his spots, taking it to Big Amish Johnson. Boyce LeGrand has not forgotten about how their last match ended.
And now LeGrand hammering away. It looked like he was looking for a weapon, not finding it.
Boyce LeGrand just as fine using his fist as a weapon. And the longest reigning Dynamite Division Champion in history is taking it to Amish Johnson. Amish Johnson is in a world of trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. And now Boyce LeGrand has found.
No, please no. Please no.
Boyce has found what he was looking for. It's Amish Johnson's axe.
Oh my God, please, we cannot let this happen. We cannot let this happen here. Oh God!
Right into the base of the neck of Amish Johnson.
He's trying to decapitate Amish Johnson. Oh my God.
Come on, boys, get out of here.
And Amish Johnson's in trouble. We need help. We need more security. We need referees down.
Can we please get that axe away from Boyce LeGrand?
Get the referees out here. Get the referees out here to help.
Oh, look at the look on his face. Boyce LeGrand has just made a statement here inside the Goldmine, John Roberts.
And there you see the Platinum Champion, the total package, Derek Slade along with Lucian Delight. And it appears that, Tony, we're about to have the second ever Platinum Championship Open Challenge.
That's right. Lucian Delight has put it out there. Anyone who wants to get in a ring and get a shot at the Platinum Championship is welcome.
On the last edition of Legends of the Goldmine, we heard from the Platinum Champion, a very cocky, arrogant man who seemed to not really take anyone too seriously. It doesn't matter what challenger accepts the challenge. He seems ready to go.
You've come here. You know the drill, Bruno. Hit the road. Come on, get out.
So disrespectful.
Now, Slade, we all know that there is an open challenge for the Platinum Championship, one that you've been defending delightfully, much to all people's pleasure. Because there's only one total package, Derek Slade, but let's see if there's someone who is going to step up to the challenge tonight and get that shot at the Platinum Championship. Go ahead, send us a referee.
Well, once again, Steve Sanchez is the one coming through the curtain.
We got a ref
to referee the Platinum Championship Open Challenge.
In the back who's going to step up to the challenge against the total package, Derek Slade. Let's see, bring him out.
Well, Leon Ikusa answers the call.
From a dark place in Pacheco, California, is Leon Ikusa!
Leon Ikusa has been on a tear here inside the Goldmine, racking up win after win here. And I think there is none more deserving a person to get a shot at this Platinum Champion than Leon Ikusa.
Well, Leon Ikusa had a very tough matchup a few weeks ago here on Legends of the Goldmine against Mikko Maestro from Finland, and definitely took the fight to him, picked up a huge victory, and gained a lot of momentum. Let's see if it pays dividends for him here in this Platinum Championship Open Challenge.
Gotta admit, Derek Slade actually looks a little bit wary. I think he wasn't expecting Leon Ikusa to accept the Open Challenge. As everyone here in the Goldmine knows, Leon Ikusa has been racking up the wins here on Legends of the Goldmine, and he has primed himself a shot at the Platinum Championship in this Open Challenge.
How about we just get to the match? How about that, Lucian?
I mean, is he going to wrestle in that outfit, that hat and
Well, no, we know that he is going to have the ceremonial removal of the ring robe, ring jacket.
Followed by the ceremonial showing off of the abs.
As is tradition.
I believe he has it written in his championship contract. He is allowed to show his abs off before each and every match.
Come on, Derek.
And that's what it's all about, the Platinum title on the line here in this open challenge.
Slade, ready. Come on, Slade. Ready. Ring the bell.
The bell sounds. This matchup officially underway for the Platinum Championship. Referee Steve Sanchez charged with keeping order here in this contest.
And you can hear the fans here in the Goldmine letting Slade know what their opinion is of him. Not a very popular opinion, by the way.
And still to come in our main event on this edition of Legends of the Goldmine. Don't forget, folks, Dominic Teixeira going to go one-on-one with Big B, and I understand that we are going to hear from Dominic Teixeira immediately following this contest. Our own Josh Madero is going to be standing by with him momentarily as soon as this contest is over and we crown a Platinum Champion.
That should be very interesting. I'm very curious to see what Dominic Teixeira has to say, but right now, Derek Slade taking it to the challenger for his Platinum Championship.
Ooh, knife edge chop from the champion. And the challenger already in trouble here. And you see the arrogance of the total package on display, and it might have cost him as Leon Ikusa comes flying in with a sit-out drop kick. Oh, but nobody home on that one.
You know, usually I would say there's never an appropriate time for a hip thrust. As you saw right there, Leon Ikusa tried to take advantage. Slade, however, able to slip him up.
Well, Slade goes downstairs, now flying in. Ooh, beautiful swinging neck breaker there.
Great athleticism and agility by Derek Slade. And now right back on top of Leon Ikusa.
And now Slade with the head in control. Oh my God, Ikusa just dumped. It's like a modified toss. And Ikusa in trouble here as Slade in that top guard position, unloading with right hands.
Derek Slade taking too much time focusing on this crowd. He needs to focus on the challenger, Leon Ikusa. He's the one he has to worry about here, not the fans.
Well, Ikusa could have a snapped neck following that modified toss. Oh, and wait a minute. Derek Slade distracting the official, and that allows Lucian D to get involved once again.
Typical behavior from Lucian D. Always has to get his hands dirty, no matter the situation. Oh, Leon Ikusa thrown for a loop after that throw. Trying to fight back.
And now Derek Slade with the big elbow to the back of the head, and Ikusa is in a world of trouble. The champion in control right now, and now wrenching away at the mask of Leon Ikusa. Trying to rip it off. And a luchador's mask is their entire identity. Very disrespectful action from the champion. And Derek Slade there with the air raid crash. Gonna try and put him away. Lateral press, could it be enough? Oh, and just lifting the challenger off the canvas. Very disrespectful.
Why did he do that? He had Leon Ikusa beaten. No reason to bring him back to his feet.
Oh, wait a minute. Hooks the leg. Oh, I thought maybe he was thinking of fisherman suplex there. Instead, opts to put Ikusa up on the top rope. And Slade going after Leon up to the second rope.
Leon Ikusa in a world of trouble here, fighting back though.
But talk about the heart and fire of the challenger. Never giving up, never saying die. Oh, wait a minute. Ikusa now going up to the top. We've seen this before. Oh, was going for that sunset flip power bomb, but the champion had it scouted. Hangs on, loading up, bro kick, and the bro kick connecting. Lateral press. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Derek Slade retains.
Your winner by pinfall, and still your Platinum Champion, Derek Slade.
Well, a valiant effort from Leon Ikusa, but in the end, Derek Slade had the sunset flip powerbomb scouted and was able to connect with the huge bro kick to put away Leon Ikusa.
Very game Leon Ikusa here tonight inside the Goldmine, but once Derek Slade hit him with that throw, it was only a matter of time. still the Platinum Champion, the total package, Derek Slade.
And a huge victory for Slade, but moving on, it's time for our main event this week. Our own Josh Medeiros is standing by with Dominic Teixeira as he prepares for our main event against Big B.
Thank you, guys. I have Dominic Teixeira here with me, looking to get a little bit of revenge against Big B. How do you feel going into your match tonight?
How do I feel? Revenge? Gonna get some revenge on you, Big B. Want to come out after my match? Well, guess what? I came back to you. You got super kicked right out of the ring and ran away. Well, guess what? Tonight we're ending it. Main event time, baby.
Well, I tell you what, Tony Gonzalez, Dominic Teixeira looks as focused and ready as I've ever seen him before.
From Hayward, California, he is Big B!
Dominic Teixeira, he looks primed, he looks ready to go. But you and I both know he has quite a tough task in front of him. In the form of this Jaspy stomping juggernaut, Big B.
That I do not suffer fools lightly. I am big, and it's Jaspy stomping.
The only thing I heard out of that was Jaspy stomping time, and I still don't know what a Jaspy is.
I'm not going to ask him. I am not going to ask him. You can find out for yourself.
And his opponent,
And there you see him.
from Alameda, California, he is Dominic Teixeira!
Dominic Teixeira has a look of absolute focus in his eyes. The look on his face says it all. Tonight he is ready for Big B.
Teixeira is locked and loaded and dialed in. And for many, many weeks now, on Legends of the Goldmine, Teixeira has made it his mission to stop the bully that is Big B. Collar and elbow tie up here. And Big B imposing his will.
Big B using intimidation tactics on Dominic Teixeira. He better be careful.
Very sly smile cracked across the face of Big B. Took the clothesline. And the go behind there for Teixeira, but a standing switch from Big B. And Teixeira now with one of his own. A little bit of gamesmanship here between these two. I'm a little surprised with how personal this battle has been. They didn't just come straight out of the chute after each other. Oh, but look at this, Teixeira able to get the better of the exchange, and now with the side headlock. Shot into the ropes. Look at the shoulder tackle, but Big B, the much larger opponent, nothing doing there.
There's no way Dominic Teixeira was going to make Big B budge. It just was not going to happen.
Oh, but wait a minute. B looks like he's going to try and put him away very quickly here. Oh, look for the super kick. No, nothing doing. Downstairs goes Big B. And now a scoop. Looking to slam, but no. Teixeira escapes out the back door. Runs into a spinning heel kick.
It's like getting hit by a swinging tree. Just that giant leg of Big B, and Teixeira is down. Oh, man.
Oh, and a stomp right onto the spine. And Big B with authority now into the chest. Stomping away at Teixeira. Just continuing to stomp away.
Might stomp a hole through his chest.
Oh, God! And it looks like he did just that right there. driving the heel of his boot right through the sternum of Teixeira. But Teixeira showing the heart, showing the fire. Showing the determination right now with a knife edge chop. And another one. Oh, but a big right hand just sends Teixeira back down to a knee.
Just one big right hand is all it takes to stop the momentum of Dominic Teixeira. Oh my God.
Good Lord, what impact on that knife edge chop. And now a huge forearm shot across the jaw.
Big B may have knocked the soul out of his body.
Oh, and Teixeira in trouble as he just got sandwiched between the size 13 boot of Big B and the turnbuckle.
Big B just absolutely surgically demolishing Dominic Teixeira.
And now Teixeira in trouble as Big B. Whoa, wait a minute. Big B. Oh, good Lord, and here we go, Big B. Things didn't quite go his way with the ropes, and so he unloads the punishment onto Teixeira, making him pay for it.
He may have been testing the ropes to maybe use them to choke out Teixeira, but decided to use his feet instead.
And again, the ropes not helping Big B, and Teixeira's gonna pay for it as Big B unloading, but Teixeira starting to fight back. Oh, and Teixeira with a drop kick.
Able to somehow stagger the big man, Big B. Teixeira has to capitalize.
Not enough to take him down, though, just to stagger him. And a couple knife edge chops. And downstairs to the knee goes Teixeira. What a clubbing blow across the spine.
For every blow Teixeira gives Big B, Big B has just one huge blow waiting for him, knocking him down. What is this?
Wait a minute. Teixeira in trouble. Oh, turn
God.
Inside out with that pump handle style suplex. And now a lateral press from Big B, but opting not to hook the leg, and it might have cost him a victory there. And now choking out Teixeira in the center of the ring. For weeks, Teixeira has been standing up to this bully, saying how much he hates bullies and he was going to silence Big B.
So far, Teixeira is the one being silenced. Oh, God!
Good Lord. Almost like a super boot to the chest. And now a very unique cover from Big B, but not enough. And did you hear the sick thud of an impact across the chest of Teixeira?
He almost tore that tattoo off the chest of Dominic Teixeira.
You are no competition.
And look at that, just telling Dominic Teixeira he is no competition whatsoever. Absolutely frightening scene here inside the Goldmine.
And Big B imposing his will. And Teixeira trying to fight back, but the monster of Big B too much for him.
These people inside the Goldmine trying to will on Dominic Teixeira. A little too hard to bear.
Good Lord. Teixeira in trouble. Getting set for the ride, Irish whip. And Big B with the boot up.
You know, I respect Dominic Teixeira for having the guts to stand up to Big B. But for how much longer is he going to be standing?
And a brain buster there from Big B. And somehow Teixeira gets the shoulder up.
This is unbelievable display of courage by Dominic Teixeira, fighting for what's right. But Big B is just proving to be too much.
Someone's got to throw in the towel here for Teixeira. I feel so badly for this kid, but look at him still fighting back. Still fighting back. Maybe I spoke too soon. Teixeira showing all that heart, showing all that will. Here we go for the schoolboy. Referee in position, but only a 2 count.
Dominic Teixeira showing the heart of a champion.
Oh, ducking the clothesline there. Big B almost running into the super kick, but he got caught. Teixeira got caught. Downstairs goes Big B. A scoop and a sit-out slam. Center of the ring. A hook of the leg. Deep cover. but Teixeira gets the shoulder up.
I thought that was it for Dominic Teixeira, Big B, with that sit-out slam. But Dom showing the heart that has won him over. These fans in the Goldmine super kick.
Right on the jaw. Could it be enough? Teixeira using his head to shove over Big B. A hook of the leg. Deep cover, but Big B fires the shoulder off the canvas.
He connected with that super kick, but it wasn't enough to take down Big B. And now Dom Teixeira has to frantically find a way to eke out a victory over Big B here tonight.
Teixeira with the Irish whip, but Big B too powerful. Up and over goes Teixeira, lands on his feet. Here comes Big B. Ooh! And a big shoulder block. Teixeira in the ring with a head full of steam now. Look at the clothesline.
Oh, God.
Runs into a knee in the gut.
Oh, no!
And down goes Teixeira. Lateral press. Is it going to be enough? It is enough. Big B silences Teixeira.
Your winner by pinfall, Big B.
Well, Dominic Teixeira left it all in the ring. He wore his heart on his sleeve, gave it all he could, but it was not enough to silence the monster.
Dom Teixeira pulled out all the stops. He did everything he could possibly do to stop this absolute juggernaut, but it was all in vain.
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Legends of the Goldmine. We'll see you next time. For Tony Gonzalez, I'm John Roberts. We'll see you in the Goldmine next time.